You wanted the worst, you got worst. Welcome to the least watched live stream in the entirety of the reseller community. The show with more glitches and fuck-ups than everyone else put together on the whole World Wide Web. Storage auction insanity. Now onto the clusterfuck, wear a helmet.
Sorry, guys. Oh, no. Wait a minute. We're all screwed up. Whoa. Hey, good morning. Now I'm all, look at all the mess you made me do here. Wait a minute. Look at that. I can't even see. I got to wipe my eyes. I can't see right. There we go.
You're all blurred.
Yeah, you're
Look
a little
at that.
blurry.
Look at the mess. What the hell? Like I said, we got more glitches than anybody. Look at that.
It's a
What
cluster.
in the hell is going on with my face?
I don't know.
Yeah, it was doing that last week too.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't look that bad, do I?
No. It's my eyes, I guess.
What the? Wait a minute. Let me try this.
Okay. Uh-oh. That wasn't good.
Oh, hang on. Maybe it'll fix itself, man. How y'all doing?
Good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I've just been having a lot of little difficulties, but everything's going great, man. I got a lot to get into, but I can't get past how I look on this.
You know what? Usually the background is blurry and you're not. But the background is clear today and you're blurry.
All right, maybe I will have to try something else. I don't want to look like that the whole show. All right, hang on. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah. The background is usually blurry. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the cluster beep. Stacker will be right back. He's doing something.
Yeah, he's having technical difficulties right now.
Yeah.
Got that, guys. How do I look now?
Yeah,
that's
you're
better.
back.
Yep.
All I did was I left the studio and came back in. So, hey, that helped.
Yeah.
If that hadn't
Wow.
worked, I was going to dump my background. But hey, we got a whole show to unpack today. We're going to have a little bit of fun. How you guys been? Oh, I think I already asked you how you've been, and you all been great, right?
Yeah.
You know, last Sunday, excuse me, started feeling kind of sick, and then later on in the week, started feeling a pain up in the left side of my jaw, and I kept putting off going to the doctor. And then Joyce said, "You need to go see a doctor." So yesterday I went, and so I had a bad infection. It's really severe infection up in my mouth.
His face swelled up.
I'm
was
sorry.
bad.
Was it a tooth thing or a?
No, it's a tooth
Yeah.
issue.
So that's a dentist job then.
Well, dentist wouldn't even touch it because of the infection. So I had to go
Oh
to.
yeah, they won't work on them when you got to get the what antibiotics and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, but mine was so severe they put me on 4 different kinds of medication to get it.
Calm down.
calm
Sorry to
down.
hear that, Glenn. Well, at least you feeling better now.
Oh yeah, I couldn't. You can ask Joy. I couldn't hardly.
He couldn't talk or anything.
Yeah, I was in bad
Oh my
shape.
God.
I know.
Yeah.
That can be dangerous.
And I never get sick, and so.
I don't either. I never get sick.
But
That's
man,
nice.
Let's see. We got let's see who was first today. Joy. Let's see who's first in the chat that's not on the show. Let's see. Joy. Robert Cable's first in the house today. Hey, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Swung in here today. Well, as you guys know, I don't know. There's 6 here, but I'll go ahead and get into it. The locker that we profiled here last week for me. Wait a minute. I want to say hello to Johnny. Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller. He's a pillar in our community, and I'm glad that he takes some of his busy time out to come in here and show his support of our live stream, which is a struggling live. We know how to struggle here, Johnny. We're struggling, baby.
We are.
Fact of the matter is, I can't imagine anybody having less fun than we have on this freaking live stream. So
That's
it all kind of works its way out, you know? And anyway, just to give everybody a reminder who's here, last week we profiled. Wait a minute, let me get to it here. I got the video here, right here. I mean, this is the locker we profiled last week.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay,
yeah.
let me take off the sound. Okay, I took off the sound on YouTube. And when we were talking about it, I had decided that 300 to 500 was a fair price because it's a 10 by 10. And the thing about it, there's really no money showing other than there's a table and some chairs. Okay, so usually you want to have those big items to hang your hat on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't have that. Now I did have a little bit, and I thought that there was going to be a lot more, but never in my mind did I have any inclination to go for $1,000 on this unit. And so I wasn't going to do it. So I ended up bidding $990, knowing these clowns were going to bid.
Wow.
I told them in the video. I made a video about this because I was going to get a video out one way or the other. And let me take that off the screen. Okay, sorry guys, but I wanted to show everybody the one I don't know anybody who would realistically pay $1,000 for that unit.
No.
Unless I knew something. And I did not know enough. I didn't want to buy that unit at $1,000. And lockers that I really like, and I've got stuff that I hang my hat on, and it's got all the signs of possible jewelry and all that, I'll take a gamble on it. But I didn't see enough to do that. I just didn't see it. So I know you responded to the video there, Glenn, and I had no intention of paying that money. I was just deciding that if somebody comes in here and wants a locker in this 5 mile radius, I know this sounds terrible, but I'm not going to let them have it for cheap. They can't have it. Sorry. It's just like that.
Yeah. Maybe that'll deter them next time.
I hope so. I might have to go stealth on the next one I really like, and really like. I may not even show it in here. I don't even know, because I've got a pretty good. I think there's a lot of people in Louisville that watch these videos because I'm
Sure.
go into the analytics, and I'm seeing quite a few from this city watching.
They're watching.
And I really don't know a lot of them that correspond with me.
Yeah.
From here, so they're watching, but they're not. So maybe they're foes, fee, fi, foe. So I can also throw some misdirection at them sometimes. So if they want to play that game, I can do that.
Yeah, bring it.
But I'm not going to stop doing the things the way I'm doing them. That's just the way I do them, And
No, so you dropped it on them, right?
I did a video about the art of dropping a storage unit on the competition.
Nice.
It wasn't personal for anybody. It was just a general statement that if you come into this 5 mile radius, I've been doing it for 10 years. Well, no, I take that back. I've been buying lockers for 13 years. I've been doing online since 17. So I've been doing it for 6 years.
Yeah.
And
so
this little 5 mile circle I picked from. When I get a Target or two and I want those units, I'm going to pay up for them. I'll even overpay for them. And as you can see, if I like what I did with that locker in the video, that's how I do it.
Good.
I mean, that doesn't make me a nice guy or a bad guy or a great guy, but it's just part of the
way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Yeah, it is. How it
So
rolls.
let's see who else we got. So, hello, Johnny. I thank you for swinging in here, sir. And if you hang around or listen, you might get a chuckle or two today. We've got some jokes of the day, and I've got an announcement on a very good video I have coming out Tuesday at 4:45 on Barding. Jay came by. Okay, I'm not going to give you any details here because the video is about bartering, and I've got the whole thing on video, and it's a good video coming out Tuesday at 4:45. I'm hoping.
Great.
I now have a YouTube title generator to where I'm using AI. So you have to type in what's this video about, and then I type the whole story about what the video's about, and AI generates a YouTube title. Pretty much is going to guarantee me more of a hit.
Great.
So I'm working with AI even more
That's
to help me out. And I think I'm onto something. Yeah, Robert, I dropped it on him, but you wouldn't have paid $1,000 for it. How much would you have gone on that unit? It was like, I liked it. Glenn and Joy liked it, but it wasn't $1,000 locker. There's no.
No.
If we're lucky, that unit is worth $1,000, or if the person that bought it, I'm not even sure they're going to pick it up.
That's true.
It might not be over with yet. You just never know, because maybe they didn't have any intention of picking it up. Maybe they got a burner account. We don't know.
No, you don't.
I've lost lockers before where I've come back and got them online. So this wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, that's happened to us too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, A3 Sky Warrior is in the house. All right. We're glad you come in. We're going to have some funnies and some goodies and some old crap and everything else today. Same as usual. That's right.
Yeah.
A little BS. Oh yeah, hey, yeah. Glenn's got his tooth under control now. He was in pain. Apparently, I didn't know about that, but I'm glad you're on the mend there, Glenn.
Yeah, thank you. I was in bad shape.
Yeah, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah, when you can't eat or anything.
It's dangerous.
Oh God, that sounds so bad, man. I'm glad it's going the right way now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sarcastic lurkers, yes. Matter of fact, Jake touches on that in the video a little bit about how he found me. I don't want to say it now because I want you all to want to watch the video, and it's pretty good. It's a good video, got Jay in it, and it's. I took a lot of time to make this.
Nice.
I hope everybody enjoys it, but. So I won't have a storage video this week, but I have that, and I have my regular shorts, and I am looking, and we will look online here today. And if anybody in the chat later is going to want for us to look, I'd rather look for you guys because I can look on for me anytime.
Hey,
but I do that so we can get it rolling.
Hey, real quick while it's on my mind, do you ever watch Treasure Hunting with Jeebus?
I have, yeah.
He just got a locker last week. Had probably like 20 guns in it.
Yeah, see, that's what I really love. I've never found 20, but I found six collectible guns in that one unit I got, but I've never found 20.
Probably 20 guns and a gun safe full of ammo.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Yeah, all that's better than money, man. I mean, I say that because it's true.
I think he's gonna keep it all too.
I would.
Yeah,
see, Roberts. Go ahead, Glenn. I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say some nice guns, rifles, shotguns, pistols.
Like new.
Wow.
Yeah, he got lucky.
Oh, man, I'm jealous. I'm still looking for another one like that. It's going to happen, but those kind don't come around very often.
I know.
Especially around here. When they do, I pretty much have gotten all of them. I have not. I can't remember a locker here that had guns in it. Obviously had guns in it that I didn't get. Now, I've had to pay for them, but I've never been disappointed in a locker that I've gotten a gun in, no matter what. I guess it's just because I love to get them,
Sure.
And here's the Swamp Picker Glenn. Hey, good morning to us and the bandits back from church. Awesome. We're glad you're here, Glenn. And we're going to have a little bit of fun today. And welcome.
Welcome in.
Yeah. Swamping, dog parking, big money and gun. Yeah. Well, here's the best thing about it in a situation that we're in right now in America, with our money situation and, all our money being pissed away by government to give to somebody else because, they're going to make sure we go broke here.
Sure. I know.
And well, anyway, I digress. I don't want to make the show political today, but I'll say what's on my mind. And I think everybody and their brother knows something's wrong here now. And then they're starting to see that who can fix it.
Yeah, unless you're brain dead or you're on drugs.
Yeah, some of those people that are too far gone, it doesn't matter. They're just too far gone to see the truth. I would. I get it on YouTube and I tell the world, Glenn.
That's
because
right.
guns are legal. They're protected by the Constitution of the United States. And
Yep.
without them, we don't have our freedom. So it's good to let everybody know that the ones that want to take them away, we're armed heavily.
Yeah.
That's the only difference between us and being like what happened to Venezuela, a thriving country. But how fast did they take them apart? And the only thing stopping the whole New World Order is America. And they're out of guns? I wonder why. Well, ask anybody with 2 or more brain cells to rub together and they'll tell you. Now I digress again. Yeah. There we go. Marketplace Boutique is in the house. Awesome.
Hi. Good morning.
Yeah, I saw this, man, and that is unconstitutional. The governor should be recalled immediately. They took an oath to office to uphold the Constitution of the United States. They are already south of their oath. They can be recalled or impeached or however, but it takes the people in New Mexico to band together and make it happen. And it's illegal. You cannot go. The supreme law of the land is the Constitution of the United States. It cannot be subverted.
That's right.
What's going on? What's going on in New Mexico?
Their governor put a ban on guns, saying the Second Amendment's not legit there.
Oh my God!
They can't open carry or concealed carry in the state of New Mexico right now, which the governor can't do that. I mean, they did it, but that doesn't mean they can legally.
No, absolutely not.
So, I mean, they didn't say they couldn't have their guns, but what they're saying is now that they've got all these people coming illegally in, they're wanting to take the guns out of the hands of the people that live there so they can't, they can protect their homes and families and businesses.
No, they have it ass backwards on that.
Well, that's called good versus evil. Evil inverts everything. See, we're fighting that. I mean, this isn't a political war. This is a holy war, man.
Yeah.
Just tell you how it is.
I know. Absolutely.
Yeah. You have trolls that watch you. Yeah. I mean, you got trolls all the time, man. I had a troll on here last week. There was a lady on here talking about how her coochie stunk real bad.
I missed that.
She was in here declaring she had the skankiest smelling. I don't care. I don't want to hear that. Why would you come in here saying that? I don't understand that. What's the point? Why would you say that about yourself? I don't think they were. I think that was just trolling.
Yes, for sure.
And it was probably a guy.
Yeah, but you handled it good.
Yeah. I was going to give them another chance, but then when they attacked the Second Amendment, I'm like, that's going over the line here. If you know this channel.
I know. I see in your face.
You can mess around with me and call me names and kid around and LOL. I don't care about that. But when you go attacking the Constitution, I'm sorry. That's over the line, man. Yeah. Western neighbor. That was a fun. Well, it was all right, man. And for a while. Are you also a doctor? Well, I mean, doctor.
What?
Do I look like a? No, but I used to listen to Kiss where they called me Dr. Love. I guess I don't know. I'm not even that. Good Lord! Turn the fan on, man. But I mean, I heard about that New Mexico thing. That's what they're trying to do all around. And they're not going to be able to do it because, you know, we're basically at war. Nobody knows. It's called a Cold War, man.
Yeah.
And let's see here. We got the bandits and Dr. Demento. There you go.
Sure, I like that.
Hello, Mark and Glenn and Joy.
Hey, Ron.
Smurf. I'm glad you're in the house. He's one of my cat supporters. And everybody that knows my channel knows that I love cats, and I put up videos about those too, as well as storage auctions, bartering, live stream. We do what we can here.
Yeah.
Hello, hey, Tim, Christy, both of you. I'm glad you're here. I love your stuff. Been watching it, noticing y'all are growing well, and I'm very happy for you, man.
Yeah. Hi.
And I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. Welcome in. Welcome back.
Yeah, there they are. I'm glad that they're here, and while you're here, I've got a couple of jokes that I'm going to do one of them now. I think we need to get a little laugh going here. And Papa's, I like dive bomber Chucky. Yeah, I've got some more dive bombing video. He's been dive bombing and Tyler and everybody climbing there. He got on the roof. He left the yard. He has to be supervised. I can't let him out now because he's crazy. So
I know.
He's absolutely gone bonkers. Watching them working. Yeah, here we go. Let's do a joke of the day or the joke of the week. I got two. Well, actually, I got more than that because I got 2 on one and one good one. I want to do this one. Wait a minute. Okay, let's start out with this one.
A daughter asked her mother, "Mommy, how do you spell scrotum?" "Honey, you should have asked last night. It was on the tip of my tongue." What did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend? Wiped his ass.
Oh!
What did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend?
Oh!
Woo! That's right, folks.
Yeah.
That's freaking right. Hey, warrior. And did you all watch the video where KT Treasures went and bought a whole gondola of shoes at Goodwill?
No, I don't think we've seen that.
Oh, like 300 pair of, man. I've never seen so many freaking shoes in my life.
Wow.
I tell you what, I've never seen a harder working couple than
I know. I love
Tim and
them.
Christy. And it's amazing. And they said something very nice to me the other day, and I'll never forget it because they said they used me as inspiration because I'm a bit older than they are, you know, to keep doing the physical stuff. I'm just like, well, it's either this, you either keep doing it or you lose it, you know.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, so that was really nice. And their dog parking. Yeah, there we go. I love that. And let's get into another joke. Okay, I showed you that one. I thought the cannibal. What'd you think of the first one?
I like
She
that.
he wasn't sure, but the previous night she had it right on the tip of her tongue.
Yeah, I got that.
Little Johnny farts in the class.
All right, I'll do it right this time. Let me take out this. All right, here we go.
Okay.
This happened in school. A kid in school. All right, here we go. Get ready for this. I'm sure this is gonna. Yeah, here we go.
Little Johnny farts in the classroom and his teacher gets really upset and throws him out. He sits outside the class and can't stop laughing. The principal walks by and sees him. He asks, "Little Johnny, why are you sitting outside your class laughing?" "I farted in class and the teacher threw me out." The principal asked him again, "Well then, why are you laughing?" "Because those idiots are sitting in the class smelling my fart while I'm outside in the fresh air."
Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Little AI fun. So I've been trying to make AI a big part of my channel because I'm trying to get out in front of what I think is going to be something that's going to be big. And I could be wrong, but you know, according to Elon Musk, I'm not wrong.
Right.
We'll see. But we're still here, folks. We're still fighting. That's right. Here we go. Yeah, hello, Swamp Picker. We're dog parking. We got 3 of them right there. Look at that. 3 laughing faces. That's right. Yeah. I've been, y'all know I got a big mess behind my building. Y'all have seen it in some of my videos. It's a big mess. I'm not proud of it, but I'll show it anyway, and y'all have seen it. I've started cleaning it out, and I pulled one thing out the other day. Well, I'll show you. Y'all probably seen this already. Hang on, but I don't think everybody has seen it. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. What are we going to do today? I got to clean up some of this. But this shelf, I just pulled that out of there. We ought to be able to get an easy $20 for it. So, oh, that hurt. There. How do you like them apples? Now look at what you made me do. Look at that. Just look. Just look at what you made me do, man.
I love that. That was cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something that just happened. I just like, I'm gonna make a skit.
I like
Just
it.
doing what I can to keep the channel rolling, man.
Oh, I love your channel.
I
Always have.
do too. Thank you, Joy. I've made it a part of my. This is kind of what I do, you know. And
Yeah.
yeah,
Good.
some dog barking. Woo! We're getting ready for some storage units, guys. That's right. 12:30. We've had a fun to. Oh yeah. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Whoa. Wait a minute. We got some of the. Oh, we got laughing faces. Baba Smurf's got a couple of farts there, and 3 laughing faces, and then Marketplace Boutique comes in with 4. Look at that, 4.
4 laughing.
And we got a Sky Warrior. Boom, we got a single, but we'll take it. And Craig, good to see that you're maintaining the least viewed live stream. I am. I mean, we've got 7 here. I did look, I went through all the live streams we've had on Storage Auction Insanity, and our record is 34 likes.
Nice.
That's not bad, but I mean, it's 34 likes. So we're going to attempt to beat that at some point. It's not looking like that's going to happen today, folks. But that's okay. It may not happen today.
They should do the thumbs up, everyone.
Yes, please hit that thumbs up. We're going to try to beat our record at 34. Maybe we can add up this week to next week's and do it. Let's see. KT Treasure. Hello, everyone. We were working. So blanket, hello. I appreciate the blanket. It's not needed today, but as winter comes in, that'll come in handy. Appreciate the blanket, man. Yeah, well, you know, is it a quilt? No, I'm just kidding, guys. There we go. Glenn just breaks them in pieces. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if we got. I haven't seen a. Glenn wants to show something right here. All right, anyway, let me take out this. Okay, and then I'll star you right there so I'll know where I left off. And then we got to go back here, and then Glenn. Okay, and then we're now wait a minute. I gotta have this planned properly. I did it wrong, so we got to do that over.
That's funny.
Okay. All right, here we go. I've got to go to this one, and then but first, okay, we got to do it right. So we got to do this. Yeah, I missed the timing.
Oh, shoot.
All right, we got to do it over. All right, close.
Oh. Did you just do that? Really? See?
There we go. That's right. Woo! There we go.
Woo!
That's how you do it right there.
That was good stuff.
I'll tell you what it's time for now, folks. But first, I'm going to go in here to the comments, and we're going to get caught up here. Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home. There he is, Ron. And then we're LOLing. All right, so what we're going to get ready to do today, guys, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. We're getting ready for this.
It's time to find you a storage unit in your area.
I like that.
Yes, that's what we're doing right now. Right
Yeah,
now.
that's
So we're yeah.
That was cool.
So let's run a little interference on the competition here. What am I looking for right now? Is this what I'm really looking for? We'll figure it all out here in a minute. All right, let's go. I'll come back to the chat with, I got a star there. Okay. So now we can go into storage treasures and we can see that. Okay. Boom. There I am. Now I wanted to show you guys this unit I was just looking at this morning. I don't really like the location. It's like 15 miles from my house, maybe 12. And I just saw this morning, and somebody has already been on it. But if you'll notice, it's just a crappy little locker, okay?
Yeah.
A couple of crappy boxes and a printer. But do I expect anything to be in this freaking jewelry box, or is that a...
Oh, yes.
Now, I know that's probably worth $30.
Yes, it is.
It's empty.
No.
But could a unit looking like this possibly yield jewelry? It's question.
Absolutely. Yes.
So what I'm going to do, since it's good that somebody already bid, so I'm just going to go ahead and bid on it just because of this. This is a one trip, easy pickup. The video would be nothing except about what is here. And of course, what's in the boxes. There could be a few things because I think I noticed, well, there is a safe. It's a Sentry, but these are usually just paperwork. But that's a segment of a video that can be interesting. Because who knows? It could have some $2 bills in it. You found a lot of deuces in units. And here you have a new bag because you can see the straps wrapped.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, there's a few clues here, but the obvious one is almost too obvious. And then it's also got a safe. So do I have high hopes for this? Of course I don't. I think it's probably an empty, but you know what? That's, you don't really know until you buy them.
That's right.
I would go on it.
What am I going to do? Well, you know what I'm going to do.
Sure.
I'm going to bid on it right now. Just like that. Boom. That's right. There it is. I am the high bidder. It says here I'm on a roll, but I don't know how he knows that, but whatever. So there's that. And there's probably something else hiding in there. New.
It didn't show.
Freeze to open. I don't know what that is. But there could be some stuff. 20 watt. That's some kind of product from the grocery store. And then there's a new picture. Whoop-de-doo. I'll tell you what that's worth. Zilch. That's pretty much a zip and a zilch. But I like that. And then there's something next to it. I think that's just a little shelf.
Yeah.
The wall.
Oh, yeah.
But this jewelry box, I mean, we can get the $25, $30 for that. So I mean, that's something.
And there could be jewelry.
That's the thing, man.
Purse.
You just never know. It could have a shit ton in there.
Yeah.
It could have a lot of costume. Which
We got
costume?
We got a locker one time. It had a jewelry box that was a little bigger than that. And it was sitting right in the front.
Yeah.
And we didn't think it would have any jewelry in it because it was sitting in the front, and it was packed
It
full
was
of jewelry.
loaded.
Loaded
Wow.
full of jewelry.
Was there any gold or silver in
Oh
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Oh,
gold.
man, that's when you know you got it made.
Yeah, that's before we started doing YouTube. You know.
Oh yeah. We used to do things.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a video ready to be made here. You got a jewelry and a safe. So I will go a little more than I normally would. If I wasn't doing YouTube, how much would I go on this? Maybe $50, maybe.
Huh.
You know, I could take it up a little more than that on a gamble because it'd be better than a lottery ticket. I promise you that.
Yeah.
And I do have a rebate right here. I know I could sell this, touch it up a little bit, clean it up. As long as nobody took a dump in it, I think it's going to be all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I would go up a little higher.
Yeah. So,
Just saying.
oh, nobody did bid. I've got the only bid on it. It said, it said minimum bid, Tim. Now I made the minimum bid. So I'm leading at $10.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well,
Well,
that's
you might
just
get
that. I don't really like the unit well, I guess I do like the unit,
Yeah, I do.
but it has to be cheap. I would say under $100 up to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So what else is over at that facility while I'm in here? And meantime, if anybody wants us to profile a unit in your area, we'd be glad to do that, man. We live for that.
Yeah, we've got four people so far, Mark.
Okay, well, I need to get into that then. Let's start with the first. Can you keep track of the 4 and the number? Okay.
Yeah, I've got everything.
Okay, that's great. All right, we're going to get into it now, guys. For everybody that came in, here we go. And first zip code.
First zip code is Ron. It's 21154.
21154, and this is Ron. And I guess we'll do like a 25-mile radius for him. 21154. Okay. Here's one right here. It sells in 2 days in Middle River, Maryland. It's a pod. It's in Baltimore. And here we go. Let's take a look at it. I got a feeling this is going to be a good one. Or I might be wrong. Well, you got weights. Those sell.
Yeah.
You got a lot of boxes.
Don't usually the pods have like a real high cleaning deposit?
Oh my God, this one's got 350.
Yeah, 300.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing. They have a high cleaning deposit.
I mean,
I don't
you're
know
going
why.
to get that back, but if you don't have a whole lot of cash available to you, that can be a problem.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean, but these weights right here are nice. You can
Yeah.
sell all that. You got a weight bench, so that's a whole apparatus. So there's some money. Toolbox. I don't like the way they packed it, but then there's some hand weights, and all these boxes.
You got boxes, yeah.
Rope these boxes. Why would they rope them?
Because they're moving the pod and then they don't want it to fall down. and
Oh, that's it.
transport.
You're right, Joy. That was brilliant, man. I didn't think of that.
That's why I got her here.
Oh,
There you
please.
go. But this unit's only $50. I mean, forget the $350. You're going to get that back. Let's just assume you've got the $350 and can buy this unit. Let's give it a fair shake here. It's just a little bit of a negative. All these boxes, I bet you there's something good in them.
Yeah.
That's one of them at least.
Yeah.
Here's what it looks like from the outside. So you got money in the front of it, which leads me to believe there's money in the boxes. Because if they
Yeah.
left there, they
Well, they're not-
didn't have space for all this stuff.
Yeah, they're not putting their stuff in there to move it if it's not worth anything, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and they broke this in too. So there's 3 toolboxes right there.
I think it looks good.
Yeah,
Yeah. And there's another, probably a big toolbox right here. I'm thinking it could be right
Yeah.
there. Let me see if there's a better picture. Well, that's crappy. Why would they do? Oh, they get the number right there.
yeah, the number off the.
Okay, that makes
Odd.
sense. Let's see, what's this? Can't read it. So it's a lot of mystery and maybe a couple $100 of stuff sitting here.
I think there's some good stuff in those boxes. That's what I think.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a 8x7, so it's not really huge. So if you got a big enough way to move all this stuff, it's not going to be all that bad. I don't see anything in there that's super heavy. Of course, I can't see back there, but I like it because of all the mystery. If we could just read the pictures, I can't read what it says on the boxes.
I hate that.
Yeah, these shitty pictures, and I'm going to say it. It's shitty.
Yeah, shitty is right.
And then you got more electronics and cords. I think there's going to be stuff. Look at all the weights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one, Ron.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let's just assume now that he wants a smaller locker, though. And maybe he doesn't want to do a $350 deposit with all this stuff. So let's find him another. That's a good unit, though. We would. Oh, there's one thing we want to say to that, too, Ron. Hang on a second. I got to get you up to date. Here we go.
I agree with Stacker. I would definitely buy that.
There.
I like it.
Yeah, I mean, that there you go right there.
I agree with Stacker. I would definitely buy that.
Okay. Now we're up to date.
Oh, God.
Now, here's another one. Oh, boy, this is going to be fun. Look at this one.
Wow.
Yeah.
In 2 days, just mystery out the keister here. I'm excited for you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boxes, wakes, workout equipment, miscellaneous item. Let me refresh the page so it'll show something here. Okay, look at that.
Oh.
That's an 8x7, just like the other one, but this one's packed nothing but mystery. So we got to try and find a clue here. Caja, that means box in Spanish. Adjustable box.
I
Plano.
know that.
Caja. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much Spanish. I took it to school and passed it, but I can't speak it. Not much of it. That's kitchen. They marked all their stuff. It's probably a household. This has potential to be really good.
Yes,
You got to
it
go
does.
on all faith.
Yep. It's only $40 right now. So
Look, there's tubs.
God, it sells in 2 days. Now you've got that big deposit though, but once you empty
Yeah, I'm
all this
thinking-
crap out, it's yours back.
yeah, I'm thinking with that big deposit, a lot of people probably won't bid on it.
Get a lot of
Yeah.
newbies that'll say, "Oh, that's too much to put on a." Maybe they were planning on leaving crap. Well, they're not going to leave crap at $350. They might leave it at $100 or $50, but they're not going
Yeah.
to leave it at $50. At least most people wouldn't buy storage units. I know some that would do it for $100 if they weren't ever going back. They'd say, "Well, it would cost me that much to take it to the dump," which is
Yeah.
wrong. It's totally wrong to do that, but people do that. But as for this unit, Ron, this is a good one. Now, that's a little lock box right there. See the key on it?
Yeah. Yeah, I like this one better than the last one.
Yeah, I kind of do too. I think it'll be easier too because it's probably
Yeah.
just boxes. You could get past this first layer here and get back there, and there could be a piano. You don't know that, or there
No.
could be a. I don't think there is, but you just don't
No.
know. So you got to prepare yourself for anything that's back there. I just think it's household, and that could be very good.
Yeah.
Elastomode.
And some tubs.
Yeah, and this little sticker right here, that is from a moving company. I think that's been moved somewhere professionally, and then they stored it in these daggone. Because I don't think the pods put stickers on each one. So
No,
they
I don't think they actually do any packing. They just rent their containers to you.
Yeah, so this has been multiple times paid to be moved. So there could be very good stuff in here.
Yeah,
I like this.
I do too.
Only negative I see is the deposit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And you, like you said, you get that back. So
yeah. All right. Well, we're going to make sure everybody gets time in this. I will look for another smaller unit for him And let's see. This one's at the Pods, but it's much more expensive. Let's see why this one's 200. It's a lot
Yeah.
less stuff. It's funny how the lesser stuff got the higher price. And that happens a lot because some people just don't want to tackle the bigger units and they pay up on the smaller ones. I
Yeah.
used to do that. I know all about it. I used to be one of them catfishers too. Doing these things catfishing. You better believe I was a catfisher. Now you got a lot of stolen signs here.
Yeah.
Uline bags. If you're an eBayer, there might be some really good things for you to use there. I'm not liking this unit though.
No, I don't like it.
It looks twice.
I'm probably going to just say I'm going to give a hell no on it. Because what did they do here? They stole a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Oh, no way.
So you got to
Nope.
go by the character of the. I mean,
Yeah.
is
You
there
can't
legitimate
tell.
ways to get these signs? I don't know. I'm not
No.
aware of any.
No.
That one's on. No. You can't sell
So
it.
And there's that's a canopy there, but I really don't want to profile this one any longer because for one reason, you got all these freaking signs. It's not like you can sell them.
No.
The only good thing I see is like all these bags if you're an eBayer, but you're right now. I think we can do better. So I'll
Let's
look
give
for
it a
one
thumbs down.
more small one.
Thumbs down.
Well, there's
wow.
Look at that one. 4,800.
Woo!
Yeah, they're already in wars there. Okay, I don't want to go to one that says private seller
Oh, yeah.
because
Oh,
that can always be somebody that's a reseller that's got their overstock that they haven't been able to move
Yes.
and they know it
I'm glad you brought that up.
because I mean it's there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
think about it. If you're a reseller, you've got a storage unit. This stuff's been sitting. You're like, well, let's just sell it all.
Yep.
And look, all these boxes, it's only $120 sells tomorrow.
Yeah.
Think about how many items are probably in there. It's probably they just want to get rid of it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
good thing about it, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 times about $70 worth of tubs there. Just the empties. But it's all in what you want. I just wouldn't personally go after a private seller unit unless you know that.
No.
Yeah. All right, Ron. I hope that helped a little bit, but we've got a few more people. We want to get everybody a chance. And let us know if you saw anything there that you like. And meanwhile, we're going to go to the next, Glenn.
Okay, the next one's Sky Warrior.
Yeah.
The zip is 46706.
706. We'll do a 25er. Okay. This is fun. Take out the lean and let me refresh the page.
I'm glad you brought up that tip.
Yeah, it's important because, they're
People
probably a
don't know.
reseller and they're wanting to get rid of all their old stock because it's called a death pile.
Yep.
There might be a few good things in there, but they didn't think so because they wanted to sell it all in bulk.
Yep. I've seen
Well,
that.
something else people are doing now, me and Joyce saw on Treasure Hunting with Jeebus, is they're putting empty boxes in lockers and stacking them real nice, and they're letting them go into default, and then they're getting the extra money that it's overpaid on.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
a
I've talked about that before, and it's definitely been. I bought a locker at U-Haul one time where they had brand new boxes and one piece of furniture, and they showed on its best angle, and I paid $200 for this locker, and it would have been a good deal had it been a regular old $200 locker. But what they did, they swept out all the trucks and all the stuff that was left behind, trash and all. They put in all the brand new boxes that were stacked neatly. I had to throw all of that crap away.
yeah.
That's the way it
That
was
was a
with Jeebus.
$200 loss.
Yeah. And then they get the money back is what I'm trying to say. After they pay for their dues, the owner gets the rest of the money. So it's really unfair It's a scam.
Exactly. That's, people that are scammers, they will rent a storage unit, use probably a fake name and a burner phone and all that stuff. And they will set this up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
be
think
able
I think Jeebus paid $3,000 for that locker.
3,000 or 4,000.
Yeah,
How much did he get out of it? Anything?
nothing.
Nothing.
It was all empty Xboxes, boxes, TV boxes.
It was a big mess.
Yeah. Yeah. God, I'll tell you what, that's a scam. It
Yeah.
can happen. That's something you got to be aware of when you buy these.
That's
I've had it
true.
happen once, but that was a live freaking auction.
That's-
That was U-Haul doing it.
Yeah, U-Haul.
Yeah,
They
they're not
put them
really-
all in there like that.
Yeah,
They know. I can't say that, but
Well, I can because I had it happen to me.
yeah, right.
Now, I can't say 100%. Maybe the people maybe they did that themselves, but I just think it looks awful suspicious. You got all these U-Haul boxes
Mhm.
full
Yeah.
of trash. It's a live, I don't know. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I can't say for sure they did it, but yeah,
We've never been lucky with U-Haul.
yeah,
I'm
I've never really done good over there. I found some gold one day at one, and in some jewelry in a locker. I got a brand new radio cassette player in a box. I got one good locker there.
Oh, that's
It's-
good.
Yeah, I mean, I got the video online, but it's been so many years ago. It'd take me forever to find it. But anyway, this one sucks. Let's find him something. I'm getting in here and not paying attention to what I'm doing. I don't like the way these look, though.
No,
This is in Syracuse.
I was just going to ask you.
Okay, look at this. It's just jam packed. It's a 5x10 they packed in here, but
Look at that.
it's not looking very good, man. You see this big pink looking thing here?
Yeah.
It's
What's
got
that?
kid slobber toy behind it, I bet. Look at the pressed wood sitting right there. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that crap. Could it
Yeah.
be good? Oh, hell, it could be. But
I don't know.
you want to find out? I don't think he wants to find out with it because there's nothing to hang your hat on in the front.
No.
This is junk.
Yeah, it's yard sale stuff.
It looks cheap. It looks low dollar, crappy, piled in. And you got to go by the one piece of furniture. You can see it's cheap crap. You could
Yeah, particle
break it
board.
with one hand. Yeah, you could smash that with one hand. I still got a video I got to do with my boxing gloves. I'm going to take a piece of that and box. I'm not even a boxer, but I'm going to try to just beat the crap out of one with my boxing glove. That's why I saved them. I should have done that with that daggone thing the other day, but I had a different idea. But this one, I'm just going to leave. He's probably like, get on another one, please. I will, man. All right, let's look at this. I know there could be a reason that it's $100 already. You got this wood hutch here.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty nice. So you could probably get an 80 to 120 range for that. So that covers your cost that's up to right now. But what else is there?
Bike.
It says
Is that
hutch.
a motorcycle?
Oh, it is a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah.
God, it is. Oh, and my video Tuesday at 4:45 Eastern Standard Time, it has an update on my motorcycle.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
It's still here, but there's an update on it, and you'll see. I don't want to give it out here.
Okay.
Okay, now that's on Tuesday, right?
Tuesday at 4:45 is when I have it scheduled to. I didn't put it up Monday because last time I put a video up for Monday, it sucked on the first day. So I'd like to get a video off to a good start.
Yeah, Tuesday. Everybody watch it.
Yes, please, and thank you ahead of time. And this one right here, I would just consider this parts at this point. It says non-working, as a matter of fact, so
Yeah.
I would only consider that as $100 bill. I'm serious. If that, I mean, whatever you think, if you work on those kind of things, that could be a good thing. But this couch has got mold on or mildew here.
Oh, that's a
And
passage.
I think I would pass on this locker. Everything that is in here looks like junk to me. And then you got
Yeah.
mattresses. I would just pass. Why their business is maybe they work on motorcycles and think they can get that running. And I just think it's not a good unit unless that's what you're doing.
I'm with you.
So we'll find you something else. I'm not going to skip to the next one yet. We'll go over today if we're going to make sure everybody gets a look. See,
Yeah.
A look-see.
we're going to have fun either way.
A
I
look-see.
don't
I
know why
like
I'm looking at that. It's just a turd. It really is. I'm trying to get past it. Okay, just give me a zip code again. I've got myself all whacked out here.
Okay, it's 46706.
Do a better job here. We'll go to 25. We'll hit 50 just to give us a little more options. Okay, we looked. Oh, here we go. This sells tomorrow.
That's not bad.
And I think I saw a go-kart. 2 go-karts. They're a little bit rustic and flat tires and all. I wouldn't consider them much. Ugh.
Are we at the right
It
place?
looks like homemade furniture made out of plywood. Look. It's homemade furniture made out of plywood.
That's what it looks like.
Well, that's crazy.
That's not going to even paint well because you can still see this. Oh, that's terrible. You wouldn't be able to sell that worth.
Wow.
This is junk. I mean, you could get.
What
You
is
know,
that? Is that modern art?
it looks like a modern fart. I wouldn't buy that. Look at that. There's nothing about it. It just looks like a total project. And then you got some freaking golf clubs here, and I bet you they're junk. I don't know, man. They look a little older, but Harry might know. But I tell you what, I'm not going to give my blessing on this one. I'm just not going to do it because it's already $200. And what's behind this blanket? That's the only question I have got is what is in that freaking. It says there's deer heads in here. You can't even sell those.
Really? I thought you could.
No.
Well, you can get around it. You can sell the backboard they're on and throw in the deer head for free.
Gotcha. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't sell those.
No.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to leave you. I'm sorry.
Okay, Joy. We'll see you next week, and we'll see you in the video section, comment section, and you have a great week.
You too, and I'm looking forward to Tuesday. I'm gonna be tuning
Please
in.
watch that video. I think you'll enjoy it, and you can see how our deals go down 3 or 4 times a year.
Right on.
You'll see Jay loading, and well, I don't want to say anything else.
Okay. Bye.
All right,
everybody.
we'll see you, Joy. Bye-bye. So, Glenn, this locker is a turd. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
There is something behind here. I want to see what the deer heads look like, but and you know what's funny is a locker like this could actually turn out to be really good.
Yeah, it could be deceiving.
And but what I'm seeing here,
Yeah.
okay, I thought that was a cover. That is a freaking mattress right
Yeah,
there.
it's a mattress.
So there's something behind there that you can't see, but I'm just guessing it's going to kind of look like the rest of it.
That's what you have to look at.
So I would pass on this one, even though it is tomorrow. I mean, you might have a different idea. Maybe you like that.
No.
I
Yeah,
personally don't like it. I think you'd
Yeah.
regret buying that one. So let's look to the next. We looked at that pile of crap and that. All right, what do we got here? Kitchen chairs, kitchen tables, furniture totes, frame for patio table, box of dishes. Screw that. This one's packed. This is a 2-unit deal. This unit is packed in main unit with overflow units.
Oh,
So you get this unit and another unit, which is now $40. So we got to look at it. And you
Two
got
for
this
one.
shitty, look at that trunk there. That's going to be a freaking goose egg right there.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless there's something in it. And look at that.
Looks like a bunch of junk, doesn't it?
This looks like a freaking junkyard in here. Now you do have this, unless that's not ripped up or something.
Yeah.
There's toe. I just don't like it.
No.
Let's say it's all junk. Then you're done with this. Then you got another unit to clean out just like it. I don't care if it is $50.
Yeah.
What a
You
joke.
spend more time than that hauling the crap to the dump.
Yeah, here's the other one. Let's see if it looks any. Look at all this shit. Crap, I mean, sorry. This is a pile of crap. I hate it. I really do dislike it, almost with a passion.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to just roll on from that one. There's nothing to be done there. What is this? $50. Affordable storage. Well, apparently it isn't. Nobody's paying their rent. 10 by 20. It's oh, here's why. They cleaned it out mostly.
Yeah, that's what
do
it
you
looks
see in
like.
there? Bunch of freaking junk.
Yeah, paper, plastic.
So these kind of units that look like this, you can only go by what you see. And I'm not seeing anything that I like. Nobody wants these freaking carpet cleaners.
Yeah.
What's that box? It's probably turds in there. Look, somebody poured their garbage can out right there. It was what it looks like. And then they bagged the rest of the garbage here. Yeah, we're wasting time around here, Glenn. This was a waste.
Yeah, I've thrown away better crap than that.
I have thrown away better stuff than that. I ain't even bullshitting about that. Here's one that's $10 in Syracuse, okay? God, this stuff looks like crap. This isn't any better yet. Wait a minute. It says kitchen chairs, kitchen tables, furniture, totes, frame for patio, table, box of dishes, heaters, box springs, headboard. Yeah, I think that's about right. It's junk.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, let's keep looking. I'm not even going to waste time with this. Look at what you would get.
You see everything that's there. I mean,
what is that? That could be something. You bolt it down.
huh?
I don't like it. Doesn't mean somebody else won't, but what is that?
Huh.
Electronics. There could be a few dollars in here, but I think it looks like crap, man. But it's only, nobody's bid on it. It's a 5 by 10. There's probably a few dollars in there, but would you want to tackle all this mess for that? I wouldn't. So I can't put my approval on this one.
No.
At your own risk kind of thing on this. Here's some dishes. Yeah, they packed them nice. Didn't even put anything to protect them. They're probably, you know what I mean? These are probably chipped.
Yeah.
And even if you could sell glassware, just ask Harry how chip stuff works for him.
Yeah. You have to kind of profile it and see what kind of pride they took in storing their unit.
Exactly. And I'm not seeing any pride in this one. There's something on top of this mattress, and I'm sure it's probably worth about what this box spring. Probably worth about what the box spring is. Pretty close to zip. Table. Yeah, I would say screw that one. Unless you feel like doing a clean out. God, he doesn't have much to go on here. Let's try the
No.
see if I can look at the map. Matey. Take me home, Captain. All right. Well, give me that one more time, Glenn. I screwed up. I'm going to go one more. I'm going to look one more time, and then I'm going to go to the next. All right.
Okay. It's 46706.
This is his last chance. I feel bad because I like to show good units. 50 miles, and then we'll go to the map. Okay. So all these, he's got 3, 6, 7 locations. We've looked at that one. Heartland, affordable. Yeah, apparently not. Looked at that. This, oh, that 2-unit deal, that sucks. Ooh. All right, we'll look at it. This. The only reason it says 2 wheelbarrows in there, we need a wheelbarrow, but I'm not looking for us. But you got some fire extinguishers here, which could be a plus. If you need one or two of them, that's not a whole lot of money there, but I'm not liking the stuff. You got a bunch of frickin' glassware here. Oh, good grief. It sucks, Glenn.
Yeah.
It really sucks. And you got this barrel here. What do you think could be in there? Oh, that's probably what they made that into one of those like smokers or.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you might be able to, you know, you could paint it, I guess. But would I want to buy this to do that? No, I wouldn't. And what's in here, you know, buy this one at your own risk. I'm not going to put my seal of approval on this pile of crap. You got a homemade workbench with a built-in toolbox, or it's just sitting there. I think it's just sitting there. Would I buy this? Hell no, I wouldn't buy this. Now there is a little diamond plate toolbox sitting up here. I can't tell the condition of it. It says 2 barrows. They meant barrels. I was thinking wheelbarrows.
Yeah.
They're not barrels, they're barrels. And it says tires, vacuums, those suck. Well, these probably don't. Yeah, that's a diamond plate toolbox. There's you about $100 bill there. And here's your shop vac, chrome, and that's about 40, 50 bucks. Got a lot of crap to deal with. It's only 20. There's money to be made here, but this thing here, it's pressed wood though. Might have something in it. Got some bald tires though. Unless they're racing slicks, I think that's freaking bald tires, man. And do I like this unit? Oh, hell no. I'm not finding enough to even, I think it sucks. What do you think, Glenn?
Yeah. I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I'm just looking for one killer thing and you can turn it all around, but I don't see it. And I don't want to spend too much time on what I already think is a crappy unit. So let's look down here. We looked at those. That one just blows. All right, man. We'll look for you another time. These blow. We're going to have to move on to the next, Glenn.
Okay. The next one is Marketplace Boutique.
Yes.
And her zip is 49316.
Okay, we can let's do 50 miles. Let's try to get her in 25 miles. I try to get people as close to home as I can. All right, somebody bid $40 on an almost empty 10 by 30. Let's see what they left behind. Now they got a $350. No, it's just a $50. Okay, I was going to say that's bullshit. What's left behind here? It looks rusty to me. They walked up on it here. Yeah, they should have left it. They should have stayed back there. What do I see? A little shop vac with no wheels and a $25 dolly and an engine. That is an engine puller, isn't it? Or an engine hoist?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
She's not going to want this. She's not going to want a rusty toolbox. There's a little bit of money in there, but I don't think I wouldn't mess with this. Unless you need a dolly and an engine hoist. I just don't like it. I'm not going to give my thumbs up to that one. What do you think, Glenn?
Yeah.
I just, this could be worth a little bit. There may be 100 or more, 125, $150 is in there. Do you want to F with it? I wouldn't. Let's find her something else. Here's another one like that. Good God. You're obviously stuff left behind. I don't know why they leave their dolly, though. All it's in here's a freaking cot, can of gasoline so you burn the unit up. Look at this. No, she doesn't want to look at this crap. I'm not going to sit here and look at it, Glenn. That looks like crap. Let's look at something different. Here we go. Lewis Mini Storage, Manus by Ben Trees. Okay. Oh, God. We're struggling today.
Yeah.
These are just shit. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Can't think of a better adjective.
No.
It's one picture, and that's all they took of this. I guess the least amount of pictures of this, the better. And there's been 3 people bid on it, or 2. One of them probably bid twice, thinking there's going to be something in there. Well, there could be. Do you want all this shit to find out? I wouldn't buy this. So we'll pass on that. God, here we go. Here's a same place. $20. Oh, it's 9 days away though, but we'll look at it while we're in here. Alone washing machine. I get a little weary of those. Although it is not real old. Not real new either, but I think this one blows, but I'm getting ready to just say they all blow at this point. They took one picture, Glenn.
Yeah,
and this is the only one. And I don't like that because you can't really see any details. You can't see what's written on any boxes to find clues. And you don't even, they put something in, is that a reflection or something inside it?
I can't tell.
And see, it's a little yellowed, like this is older. I bet you there's something wrong with it because it's by itself. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's not by itself.
Oh, there's the other one behind it.
Okay, there's a chance then that maybe these are $100 a piece.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a couple $100 there, most likely. And a computer chair, there's sort of like $20. And then you do have a lot of mystery here, but I would have loved it had they took more pictures here because it's going to be hard to find some clues.
Yeah, the only thing you really have to go on is the washer and dryer, really.
Yeah, what I would do with this unit, I would take half of what I thought I could get for the washer dryer and bid if I wanted it.
Yeah.
And that's about it. That's assuming maybe one of them doesn't work. Or they both work 200 to 300, and then whatever you find in these tubs and a computer chair. Is it okay? I can't tell because they were stupid and only took one picture. So I wouldn't go crazy on this one, although I think this is the best one we've showed you yet. And they didn't even take the right picture. There could be stuff back here we just can't see it because of how dark the picture is. I see enough mystery and a low price, but there's 9 days away. Would I buy this? Maybe. That's a maybe. Don't necessarily like it, but I do think there's some profit in it if you get it cheap. Let's continue looking, and then we'll go to the next. She's got to be disappointed about that. Let's see this one. Come on. I have to refresh the page every time to get that to show up. Okay. All right. This one doesn't look too nasty, but again, they took one picture.
Didn't we look at this one already?
We already looked at that, and it sucks. Okay. Yes, we did. As soon as I zoomed in, I'm like, yep, you're right. Okay, we looked at everything at this facility. Well, no, we haven't yet. That looks like that looks like we looked at that. That looks like a pile, and that's 15 days. All right. Going to another location. If I go back one page, it should bring me. I gotta go back one more page. Okay, one more page. Come on. See, it's going to do it again. Do it again. 49316 is what it was, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go down this way and look at it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there's more options here. Okay. Now, I love ones with got a freezer. This particular freezer, we get 50, 60 bucks for. And they almost, I'd say just about almost always work. Those sell fast. If you need a freezer, you need a freezer. So that's a rebate right there, but it's already 100. So let's see what's going on in the unit. That's part of this facility. Stuffed animal. I always consider those a zero because you don't know how funky they are. Got some Nike shoe boxes, but they don't look special. It's just not all that great. Man. Now here's some Jordan bike. Now that's why this unit's got the bids right here because of this stupid box. You know I'm right, Glenn. Those are, I buy them too, but I hope to find them after I walk in there. Usually, when you see the shoes out in the open like it, it makes people go nuts because some people just focus on those kind of things. I think it's a good unit at $100, yeah, but it's not going to be $100.
Yeah, not much more than that.
Yeah, I would go a little bit more, but not much. And could be just because of what possibilities of shoes back here. If you can sell clothes, obviously it helps in most units because I'd say most units have clothes. So if you sell clothes, you probably do good with this unit, shoes. But it's 100 already, and there's a week to go. So let's keep looking. There's another shoe box. What size? Pictures. So far, I'm not real happy about these. All right, let's keep looking. Okay, what is this? This could be interesting. Okay, it just says luggage. So you got all this luggage here. So this is probably what they put all their clothes in. So this is unit of clothes. And whatever somebody could leave in luggage. And I've not been lucky in my 13 years in finding stuff in luggage. I'm just going to say it. That's just my experience.
Yeah, same here.
So what would I do with this unit? Well, I wouldn't buy it. This one I might have bought for $10 or $20 just to look through it and then maybe end up donating the rest, picking out some items to get my money back. And that's about it on that one. So, and again, they did one picture, and I'm starting to get upset with that because you can't properly profile these with one freaking picture. Here's one that we might be able to do that with, though. Okay. I like this unit. This is what you call it, 9 and dash. Let's see if we can find a clue. All right, here's one. Okay, that says living room. Okay. So can't tell what's in that tub. There's stuff wrapped in plastic in that box. It says boxes, totes, clothes, and shoes. There's only one other picture, though. So everything is in this picture and what I showed before. So you've got about $25 worth of plastic totes here and the contents of it. What's that? No, that's just the wall behind it. So would I buy this at the next bid at $40? Yeah, I would do that. I would do that.
Yeah.
Because
I'd
there
go,
could be some-
I'd go 40 or 50 on it.
yeah. So, and that one you could get in probably pretty much most automobiles. Especially, yeah, there's a few things. The back corner is where the goodies are. So would I buy that? Yeah, I would. For a little bit. It's not a banger, but it could be. Could be an easy. There's not going to be a lot of work here. So if you want to, instead of buying a lottery ticket, go in and buy this. I mean, you got about $25 in tubs here that you have, and that's the only items I know you have here. But if you're feeling like gambling a little bit and you want to just see how the storage auction experience goes, this would be a great locker to buy, just because of how easy it is to get. Beyond that, it's just going to need some luck. So we'll look for one more, and then we'll move to the next. We looked at that one. All right, what's in here? There's a few things here. All right. Let's refresh the page. All right. You got what they're calling bolt cutters back there. That looks like either that or pruning shears.
Yeah.
What am I seeing here? Just like a bathroom tub, got that kind of crap. A bag. So far, nothing. No bids on it. It's the food item. Yeah, this is turning into a rapid hell no for me. Yeah, food.
Yeah.
Loose clothes. This unit sucks. So the only thing you're going to want to look for is anything in here that shows that you would look. Because I just look at it. Would I buy it for $20, which is the next bid? I'm debating where I would even touch it.
I wouldn't.
I don't think I would either. I mean, I don't like it. I think it's a waste. You got a little toolbox. It's just some cheap tools. Yeah, this sucks. I don't see it. Blows. All right, real quick. Is there another one there? Then we're going to try to get everybody involved. That one was okay, I guess. This one's one more, and then we're going to move on to the next. I think I said that last time. Here's about $75 bill sitting here.
Okay.
And then you got stuff in here, which looks like there could be some decent items in there. Maybe in there. Junk drawerish, which are good. Some bags. This is a negative. Yeah, this is a complete locker killer.
Yeah.
A crappie net or a bassinet or a bluegill net. Yeah, I kid my mother. She get the bassinet. I'm like, no, we got a crappie net. I was a kid. Now you drive her nuts. Yeah, and look at this clown right here.
Yeah.
Would I buy this? Oh, hell no.
No.
But for $10, oh yeah, for $10 I would, because you got 70 right here.
Yeah. The air conditioner looks clean.
Yeah, if you needed an air conditioner for the rest of this season and for next season, and you could get this for $20, yeah, I would buy it. Might even go a little more because you got that to hang your hat on. And there could be some items in here, but I'm smelling kitty stuff. You see this piece of you can't resell that crap. This right here, you might as well throw it away. This stuffed animal here, it's probably stinks. Would I buy? No, I just don't think I would unless it was really cheap and my money would all be in right here, and I could just go through this and give it away and pull out what I want. So this unit's probably worth about $100 in my mind, and most of it's right there. All right, I hope that helps a little bit, and I got to admit today has sucked on quality units so far. So let's go to the next, Glenn. Maybe and we'll look for you anytime you come in. Marketplace Boutique, yes, anytime. it just looks bad around your area today. All right, Glenn, what do we got?
Okay, the next one's KT, and they said they're going out of town, so they put in a zip 37076.
37076. This is for Tim and Christy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll we'll do, and we can do a 100-mile radius because they're on the road anyway. So. Okay, here's one that's $50. That looks, it's in Franklin, Tennessee. Now, I know they sell clothing, so I have to keep that in mind. So you've got a lot of that. This looks like something they might buy, but so far, personally, I don't like it because I haven't seen anything but clothes. So let's look for name brands. They want to see name brands. What is this? That's a tub, I think, or a suitcase. And my first feeling on this locker is that it sucks.
Yeah.
And I think they probably would agree. Maybe they see something they like here, but it's already $50, and it sells in 2 days. But I personally don't like it, and I'm not going to give my thumbs up to it. What about you, Glenn?
No, I don't like it.
We'll look at another one then. 2 thumbs down here. Okay. You got this guy offering you a little wait a minute. What's he saying here, Glenn? Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think they're looking for a handy here, okay? All right, now let's go on to the now maybe if she had really well done nails, it was a female hand, I mean, that would be a freaking bargain at $50. And then you get all this. What about that? Hell no. Guys, all right, we got to have a little humor here. But all right, look at all the bags in here. Now, if you like bags, you'll like this. Oh, there's a nice looking wood box here. I like that. Could that be a crate of some kind? I can barely see it. I've got a feeling this could be a little better than it looks.
Yeah.
It's got a few. Don't like their pictures. Lots of bags. They sell clothes, is why I'm thinking this could be good. And don't like their pictures, though. They're dark. So this is probably an indoor unit because how dark this is. So what that means is they got to drag it out. But they usually they seem to always have help when they do theirs. I'm jealous. I do these things with my helping crew, me, myself, and I. So would I buy this if I was KT? Because they could sell clothes. I might.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not seeing anything to hang my hat on, though. I see like a cooler that's a Mountain Dew cooler, which would sell, and a little toolbox there, which might have some goodies in it. But the pictures blow. But it's a 5x5, 5 bags, speaker with woofer, Sony kitchen items, personal items, tools, 2 totes. We'll look for another one, but I mean, this one's one you could think about. I don't see any name brands, though, because their pictures blow. I can't really get in there. Well, there really isn't anything to look at. We'll look for another, but that's a possibility. I think that's the one. That's just furniture. They don't want that. This one, I know they don't like the looks of that. Oh, good God. Glenn, I'm running into another freaking. Look at this. That's the only one I see in that storage facility. So let me go back. And let's see if there's another one. I don't like CubeSmart either. I don't like CubeSmart, especially with what Jay told me about the one. I don't want to get into that here. It's a long. Let's show the map. Okay, see, there's all the. Here's one in Brentwood. That didn't just grab me, so I clicked on it. No, that's coming up with the same crap. All right. Be Safe Storage and Wine Cellar. Bar stools. What's Blake? Oh, that's somebody's name. This sucks. Yeah, this sucks. You do have a trunk and another trunk, but it's hard to gauge what could be in those trunks. God, I don't like this unit. It's an old style chair. Nothing really goes with it. I'm not. See, I know what they're thinking as I'm looking at this. They're like, oh, God, Stacker. We really not. Are you seeing anything that gives you any of your?
No, I don't. Only thing I see is that chair.
Yeah, and it's not enough. I mean, that chair could be worth $25. Whoop-de freaking do, or it could have a leg broken off of it. We don't know. Yeah, so we're just going to continue looking. I just don't think they want this one. It just. What is this? It's like some kind of cabinet, though.
Yeah.
So, and here's another piece. They're not really into the furniture, though. In their area, they don't sell very well. Around here, that's our bread and butter.
Yeah, same here.
And I still don't like it, and that's our bread and butter. So I know they're probably not liking this unit. So I'm wasting my time and their time. What's it? Yeah, we've still got some time. So let's see what else we got. We looked at that, and that's just furniture. They're not going to want that. We looked at, or we did not look at this. It's got shoes in it. Of course, they're sitting on a mountain of shoes right now. All right. Okay. What is that? Furniture, clothes, and shoes. Well, that's down to the point. Look at all these shoes. They're probably thinking we need shoes like a hole in the head right now. Boxes that are open. I don't like it. Some kind of furniture that's wrapped up. It looks like a big table, maybe like a big coffee table, maybe. Or
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
and there's a mattress behind it. It just got worse. Knowing who I'm looking for right now, I don't know if they like this or not. I don't think it's an indoor unit. You know that much. What's in this box here? It's like an abacus. But no, it's not. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything here in it. I like the fact that they kind of half-assed wrap that. Shoes. I don't know, guys. I'm trying to think how you all would be, and just here's another. What is this? I don't even know what that is.
Maybe a table without the legs.
That's so big to be a table, though.
Yeah, it is. Huh.
I don't know. I don't like this unit for them, and I just don't think they like it either. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll say, maybe they're, I don't know. Let's look again. Because that one sucks. Yeah, I'll give it a hand. I don't know if the guy should have done that. That's just stupid. What's he doing? What the hell's with that picture? Why? Can anybody explain why? Why would he do that? It's like he stuck his butt in there and they took a picture. I mean, why would you put any body part in the unit? I don't understand. Wine glasses. Okay. Wine freaking glasses. Do you know what I would get for these? Zip. Zilch. Aha. I found something. A bottle of coins. There are not very many in there. Got coins. There's probably $3 in there, guys. There's a table sitting on its top, upside down. There's a freaking microwave. I'll tell you what I get for microwaves. At the most, 10 or 15 bucks. And if they're really dirty, I'll just give them away. If they're really clean, I will list them. Okay, there's something in here. This one's got a lot of shoes over here. Wow, is that a that's an interesting looking couch.
It is, huh?
If that is indeed a couch. But I think that's what it is.
Has no armrest on it, huh?
Yeah, there's something different about it. I can't put a finger on it yet. Well, I can. I mean, my finger's there on it, but you know what I mean? I can't.
Yeah.
It's Belk. Moderns. Okay. Belk. It's a brand name. I'm not sure what it's. I can't see that well enough. You can see it's an indoor unit. I still don't know what that thing is. This is interesting, though. But would I buy it? I'm not sure. I don't think so, because I'm looking for Tim and Christy, and I just look at that mattress. That didn't help anything. They put that in their yard sale and get $1 for it, maybe. So, they got everything in their yard sales $1. Then they get this wall sword here. That's worth about $10, $20. Those are cheap. They're from China. I get them all the time. Is that a real sword or a Chinese replica?
It's a replica.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I remember when I first started buying these things, people, when they saw a sword in a unit, they were like, oh, I want to get that. Like, what for? You ain't going to get much for it. $20 sword, they'd run it up $50 more just to get a $20 sword. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
Let's look for them again. I don't like that unit. I don't think they. And then there's this joker with his hand in the unit. Yeah, I'm not impressed, and I don't understand what he's doing. Matey. All right, 37076 is where they were looking. So let's go down to the bottom of the page. Oh, whoa. All right, 7 bags and 3 totes, and it's $20. This is something they would buy. Okay, you got a little bit of mystery, some bags and totes, and that's a coat, another bag. See if we can. Okay, that looks like a shoe, maybe. No, it doesn't look like a shoe. I don't know what's in that bag, man. Got a dirty fan. So the next bid's 30. Would I bid 30 on this? Yeah, I mean, I'd do 30 if I didn't have anything better. Got a little rolled up rug. You don't know what that looks like. It's been used, though. You know that much. Can't tell what that is. I'm not excited about it, but for $30, I mean, it'd be all right for a pickup. Get a video out of it. And you got some gas cans. It doesn't even, well, it looks like there's some gas in it. You can see it. It's probably flat. Oh, God, would I buy this? I don't think so. Let's look again. And then we'll go on to the next. I think I probably got them pretty disappointed by now. And there's Mr. Hand. Wow. All right, let's go down to the bottom. Wait a minute. All right, here's a 10 by 10. Ukulele. What we got? You don't see ukuleles come up too often.
Uh-uh.
Okay, so there's a box. That's all they took a picture of, is this freaking box. I guess to show you what's in it. What is this? Is that a crib? Oh, God. We need to know what this is. Extra large. I don't know what that is.
I can't tell. Can't make it out.
Door. That doesn't look like a door to me.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we'll just call it a mystery box. And see, whatever's in this box looks like it's still new.
Yeah, it still has the straps on it.
Yeah, I can't tell what it says on the label. See, that could be really good money in there. We just don't know what it is. And then you got clothes strewn on the floor. These look just like regular old clothes. Not seeing any brand names, just seeing crappy. Where's the frickin' ukulele at? I want to see that at least. So far, I'm going to just say this sucks, but oh, good Lord. Yeah. So there it is.
There it is. I saw a glimpse of it.
Here they're putting ukulele in there, but they wouldn't take a picture of it. There it is. You know, I'll tell you what that's worth. $10. $10, guys. Probably less. I'm trying to be generous here. And I would play that in a video. I'd play Tiptoe Through the Tulips while I smash that sucker over something. And you all know I'm right. Now, if I thought I could get $10 for it, I'd take the $10. But the time I took a violin over there to that music go around, and they said, I said, well, you give me $5. No, don't want it. I'm like, okay. That's the day I went home and I tore that sucker up. That's right. Look at this unit. I'm going to just say this sucks, except if you could get it for $30, I think you'd make money because you got something new in 2 boxes. So, yeah, and you got the ukulele if you want to hang your head on that. And you got these clothes. Maybe y'all could find a few things in there. And you got some old, what's that game they play on horses with sticks? What you call that? What is the name of that?
Rugby?
No, you play that with kind of a big football. Is it some kind of polo or?
Yeah,
it's just a picture of that, and it's on a cushion. So we're wasting our freaking time, guys. Let's see what's in here. This is in Nashville. They're going probably close to there, and I see there's a lot of stuff in here. Look at all the stuff. Oh, these albums? No, they don't look like albums.
No.
They're too big.
Yeah.
Some kind of paperwork that looks like it's been in there for a long time. I would have to count that as a 0 at this point. Okay, it gets a little better looking back here. Got some old stereo equipment. Okay, what's that? That's a tape gun. You can use that in your eBay business. You got some these nice office boxes. There's a turntable. Some kind of plastic box. So far, it's okay. That Oster, that's some kitchen appliance in there. Some bottled water, still good to drink, I guess. I would drink it. Battery charger, nothing great yet. Here's a computer left behind that's probably out of date. They're not worth much. The clues are very few here. I don't like the shot there. Okay, here's a little mini bike. It's what kind of? It says one toy motorcycle. Okay, it's a toy motorcycle. I don't even think it's got a motor on it, guys. Oh, it's saying vintage posters.
Oh.
Now, they don't look to be very well preserved, but let's keep looking and we'll get back to it. Here's I thought it was a CB radio, but I think that could be a VHS, and those still sell. A cigar box, those sometimes have stuff in them. Cigar boxes. People put collectibles in them. I'm not saying they're in there. I'm just saying. Clothes. Toy motorcycle. You got a It looks like a vintage file cabinet or yeah, I mean, that's old style. It's like it might be metal because you got a little rust here. So that's interesting, even though it's not worth much. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But I do see some eBay pack. Here's something shipped, probably shipped back, and they knew what it was. They might know more than I would. And there's a pressure cooker. It looks like it's seen better days. Some board games. It's a myriad of things in here. It's not a bad unit. It's under $100. Sells in 2 days.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say I would buy it, but I'm not going to say I wouldn't buy it. I guess you're just going to have to use your own discernment. But there's something back here that matched that other thing. Let's see if I can. No, that's the same thing. I'm sorry. Seeing kid stuff there. What? I don't know. What I don't like is all the kid stuff and the toy motorcycle. Here's a Joker mask and a Freddy mask. There could be some good Halloween stuff in here, maybe. We'll look again. We'll look for another one, and then we still got somebody to look, so we got to kind of get through this. I'm trying to find something here. Books, some propane for. That's a good keyboard. I mean, a turntable. That could be a Marantz or something. That might not be too bad. And then these could be the posters. There could be some good money in those if they're old. But they don't look like they're very well preserved.
Yeah, they don't look like they've been taken care of very well.
Yeah, they do exist though, so they might be worse. If indeed how do they know that's what they are? Unless they went in and looked at them.
Yeah.
Which they shouldn't do, but hey, maybe they did. I don't know. There's another printer. You get those in frickin' every unit. I'm sick of them. And I don't know. Would I buy this unit? I can't say I would. I'm not necessarily liking it. I don't hate it. I'm not seeing any items to get me excited. Maybe that's a crate. Yeah, let's move on. And because we still got another one to look for, and that one blows, man. Let's see if they've got one more unit we can look at. Have they made any comments in there yet?
No, not yet.
They probably left because we took too long. But I'm gonna give them one more chance if there's one here, and then we'll go to the next. Yeah, there's that. This could be part of the poster thing. Let's look at it, and then I'll go to the next. I wouldn't necessarily not buy this unit, but they're saying maybe they could see that these are posters here. And there could be some money here. I don't know. I might try this unit. It's got enough storage and stuff. Just because that says Osterin doesn't mean this is all kitchen stuff. And you got some bubble wrap and things you can use. There's usage profit in here, and tape gun right over there. I mean, there's just stuff. So that's something to think about. And the toy motorcycle, maybe it'd sell for a little bit. You know, I won't completely diss this unit. That vintage thing right there probably would sell. So we'll move on. Hopefully that helped a little bit. But these kind of things, that doesn't look like anything. Let's see if I can see what's in here. Okay, there looks to be some. Yeah, I might try it. I don't know. How big of a trailer you got? That's the thing. All right, we'll move on to we got one more, right, Glenn?
No, that was it. That was the fourth. Yeah, that was the fourth one.
All right, I'm going to come into the chat. We'll run till around 2:00. We usually go to the top of the hour, or sometimes less when everything's blowing, but everything's going okay, I guess. Just today's lockers kind of sucked, but right now I want to come back to the chat. There we are. I missed 188 comments. So I'm going to get back and go through them. I'm going to go through the dog parking and, okay, Harry's got some comments in here too. And Mad Dog's in here. I'm going to say howdy do to everybody. And I got to get to the top. I'm not going to miss anybody. I'm just not going to be on time with it, but my God. It's Sadie. Hang on, I gotta let her out. Hang on a second. Sorry, guys. I usually have it where they can just come and go, but since Chucky's decided he wants to fly, yeah. Okay, we did that. It has a jewelry. If it has a jewelry ID, I'd have to buy it. Right. That's exactly. And that's where we were looking for KT. Taking your trailer, have been looking. Yeah. Hopefully that helped a little bit, guys. Is a nice jewelry box. Yeah, that's the one I bid on, I think. And I'm going to take a chance unless it goes stupid. Yeah. Lots of weights can be good. Yeah, I remember that unit. He's probably thinking, but I don't know. And tools are good. They sell. There's a great if you do flea markets. You can sell tools individually. And, you know, if you like the flea market scene, you can make a little bit of money at it. I'm basically taking a temperature of the area. Last time there was nothing. Yeah. Just keep your eye out, and you need any help, you know where to come to at Storage Auction Insanity. Definitely wouldn't be me moving the weights. Well, you know what? Maybe you could, you don't want that unit. Back problems galore. Yeah, well, if you got a back issue, then you might not want to buy the weights. Man, everybody's left by now. Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I put on a shitty show today. But you know what? We do that sometimes. Well, we got 5. We might be the least watched, but I swear we can't be the least entertaining. I swear I've been in a lot of chats and they're all good, but there's Roman. Mark, let's look for units that are worth $1 million or more. Yeah, I mean, I would love to find that. I'm still looking, man. Best I've been able to do is find like the $10,000 one, but I have found those. And believe me, those are fine. Let's see. Roman Pop military has a lot of moves. Yes. If you work for the county and they replace the signs, that's a possibility there. He's right on that. Yep. They use signs as target practice. Yeah, I've seen a lot of signs, going back in the old country roads. People drive down the road and they'll shoot them while they're moving, which is stupid. They're probably drunk when they did it. It would get them a good arrest if they got caught. You're welcome, Ron. Anytime. We'll do it again sometime. Appreciate you being part of this channel and your support of this live stream. We may be last, but we're not least. That's right. Now I got to get down. Now I lost my way. No. God bless. Now look at what you made me do. Oh, yeah, shoot. God, that was a long time ago. Damn it. Now look at what y'all do. Here we go. Scammers are alive and well lately. Yeah, they are. That is a scam. How sad. Yes. Harry, we're glad you're here, sir. I watched Harry's his video a little while ago. He found a few good things there. God, everything's kind of running together on what he's found lately. What did he find? Oh, he found some those. He found one of those fake ducks that you put out on a pond.
Oh, yeah.
What do you call those?
Decoy.
Ducks. Decoy. Yeah, I've sold some of them. They actually, some of the vintage ones are good money. And I watched his video this morning. I was running out of time though. I think I missed the very end where he shows at the end, but I watched most of it. And I'll go back and watch the end of it later. I was running out of time. I got up this morning, everything was going wrong. The cats were going all over. And yeah, I know, excuses. I yelled at you. Guess you couldn't hear me. Yep, I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry, Ron. I was in the estate sale, in an estate sale Friday. Okay. Interesting unit. Whole house for that price is tempting. Yeah. When you can see a whole household packed, and you know they've paid a lot of money getting it packed and shipped, it's not any guarantees, but yes, they're tempting. Well, again, that's another reason to bid on the unit. It's a motorcycle in there, so there must be something more valuable here other than that. It's a good place to start. The last one I bought with a motorcycle in it, I made a lot of money, and I'm sitting on a freaking really good motorcycle right now. And it's going to be all profit, or I might barter it. I don't know. I might trade it for something else. I don't know. I'm going to do whatever I need to do, which better works in our system. Because I don't want to show up at the end of the year and then sell the motorcycle before the end of the year's up and then have a $3,000, or I got to go out and spend that. Well, I don't want to get into explaining my system right now because we're late in the show, but I do that in videos, and I've talked about it here, and we'll get into that another time. And there's Roman Dog Park and Harry Marketplace. I might get 200 to 300. The bike I do like, purple. You remember that unit? Yeah, the
motorcycle.
Yeah, I like purple too. Too much trash is, I think, what he meant. Yeah, you got to consider that because you got to get rid of all that stuff. You know, Papa John, I was at a nice estate sale in Elkton. I just got there too late. Yeah, if you get there too late, you get somebody getting the best stuff right out of the gate. Man, it sucks. I hated to get up early in the morning. Harry will get up and it's still dark outside, man. He'll go to I'll give him credit for that, man. That's when I like to sleep. Harry says, I got a broken nutcracker I saw that the other day, man. He paid $20 for this. It was a real nutcracker that was made in Germany. One of the originals.
Yeah.
So it had one little issue at the top, but he paid $20 for it, thinking that would be okay. But then he gets it home. He sets it up on his table of merch to do the end of his video. Notice the sucker only had one leg on it. Just one leg. And I tried to make him feel better in a humorous way. I said, well, what you still could do, Harry, is take it out to the woods, target practice with it.
Yeah.
I told Julie about that. She said, that wasn't very nice. I said, he knows I'm right. He knows I'm right, unless somebody wants one of those for parts. You know, maybe somebody has a one-legged one but the other leg's missing. I don't know. I mean, people will buy crap on eBay. You know, you think, well, nobody will buy this, but you can sell them for parts. The people sell crap for parts on there all the time, like old electronics. There's actually a market for parts. So maybe he doesn't want to blow it up out in the woods. I don't know. Or you could put an M80 under it and light it and see how far that sucker travels, you know, in the air. Get one of them big old booming firecrackers and just light it and run. See how far you can get. See how much distance you can get on that thing. Been picked through. Yeah, I hate units like that. Yeah, junk. I do like go-karts. Probably get 200 to 300 each if they run. Yes.
Yeah.
Take care, Joy. Yeah, we're okay. We're only an hour behind. Okay. Sorry, guys. You know how we roll. I'm gonna have to come back in the chat more than I do. Today I just kept going. That is original furniture. I don't like it. Yeah, you know why? Because people want to see that stuff sat up. Most people don't want to buy it where you got to put it together. And if you do have it and sell it that way, you got to sell it much cheaper.
Yeah.
Or you can put it together and sell it, which is a lot of work and it takes a lot of time. So that's something to consider. Take a deep, trying to be an artist, go on there. Yeah, I don't think you want to become an artist just to buy a storage unit, though. what's behind the blanket. It might be worth $3.10. Yeah, it might be worth $3.10. You're right. Deerhead, you can get 25 a piece or more. Yeah, on the black market. I mean, you're not allowed to sell them out. And you're right about that. But I mean, I guess check your local laws on selling them. The way they do it around here, man, is if you've got one, you can sell it if you give it away by selling the board that it's mounted on, and you say, well, you can have the head too. That way you're circumnavigating the law. And I don't think anybody's got in trouble for that, but make sure I wouldn't do it. I do like the fact they're hiding. Yeah, it looked like it, but those were mattresses. What's behind the mattresses? $3.10. Or there's a daggone John Deere motor or John Deere lawnmower. I can't talk. The punching bags are $50. Yeah, if they're not, you can sure take your frustration out on them. $100. Yeah, if you can get a unit of mystery for $100, I mean, I would almost always do that. Man, those probably say Harry hates chips and kids' toys. Me too. I call them slobber toys, man. Yeah, and he said move on to the next. Yeah, I didn't know that, man. Yeah, $10 one is better than some of the other ones you look at, but that's not saying much. Yeah, that's a Pennsylvania. Oh, he's calling that barrel a Pennsylvania burn barrel.
Oh, huh.
So I guess you just burn this. Like if you're allowed to burn in that area using one, then you can burn a lot of your trash that way. But it's not necessarily a great thing to do, but whatever. It looks like a case. Tempted me to bid if it was close to my house. Yeah, logistics, man. The Diamond Blade toolbox, it's better than the other units. Yeah, those you can probably get 100 for them, at 80 to 100. And you never know, it could have tools in it. So that could be the kicker. Yeah, if it's okay, but the problem is getting it home without it falling apart. Right. And you're right, though. If that was close, maybe. Yep. Try this one if you get a chance. Yeah, we did do that. Hey, Mr. Humstone. There's Kristen, a rural squirrel. Hey, I'm glad you swung in, Kristen. I hope well, you probably didn't get to hear me. That was an hour ago. I'm sorry, but it's part of our format because I'm in there doing that. And I can't see the chat when I'm in there on Storage Treasures. I only got one monitor here. I've tried two before, but I felt like I was getting X-ray. You know what I mean? With all that coming at you, man, there's a lot of, if I get too close to my phone, I get a headache.
Yeah.
And so I'll post my video and I put the phone away and then my headache quits. And so I try to, so one monitor is enough. It's already a big monitor. So, and then we're dog parking. Engine stand, yes. That could be a hundo or better. No, thank you. I'm a girl. Yeah, well, some girls do get down and do that stuff, but, but typical traditional woman, those are valuable, man. Wouldn't believe how many guys in America are leaving to go find somebody to live with. Because some of the women have gone freaking nuts. Some of the younger women have gone nuts. And then they're all mad because guys are wanting to go find a traditional woman. Well, hey, people do what they got to do, man. So, but older women are better. I'm just saying. It's just saying. Look, that's a good locker. Yep. Every now and then. You really don't know though until you open one up and get in.
Yeah.
But you have a pretty good idea after you've been looking at these for 13 years. Yeah, I remember that's the one he's talking about. Yes, it was a whole set. So that changes when you get them by themselves, that's when you need to be skeptical. Yarn, yeah, hey, you know what? Yarn sells around here. We get like $2 a skein for it. And Mad Dog, I do like the fact that it's got a lot of boxes. I don't like the washing machine but I do like it's a higher end one. We're around here, a working washing machine, $150 or $100 for sure, up to more than that. And I've got a set that I'm cleaning up and testing right now. I did the dryer yesterday, and I got it cleaned. I took a magic eraser and cleaned it all up. And tested it. It's working great. I dried my clothes in it. Today I'm doing the washing machine. And then we'll put that set up for $300. That came out of a $200 unit, the one that I'm still renting until the end of this month. So washer dryers, to me, working, those are really good sales.
Yeah. They
really
sell
good.
fast. Yeah, they sell fast too.
Yes, sir. You're right. And so those are good money. And I always look to get those because you can leave them outside with a temporary if you don't have, it's just cover them up with a tarp. You know, and they're on rollers, so they're not going to get, they're fine like that. I could use a washer dryer. Well, if you need one, then that's what I've one of my, in one of my podcasts, I talk about that. If you've got something in a unit that you're looking at that you need, you positively need it, that gives you a tactical advantage in that unit because you know what you'd have to spend. And that means that you could get that for free by the stuff that you get in the unit with it. And that's one of the teachings we do here. Usage profit and gaining tactical advantage in a storage unit by seeing stuff that you need anyway. Harry said he'd throw 100 just to see what's in it. But yeah, see, that's the right attitude for doing this, Harry.
Yeah.
We get him retired, we'll get him doing this, and I swear we'll be able to help him. And he doesn't need our help. He's got a good eye for this stuff. Maybe we can help him a little bit. If I had a building to put that in, I'm out of room. I've seen your place. You got room. You just don't want to do it like Stacker does. You don't want your backyard to look like mine. I get it, man. But I try to keep that stuff where you don't see it unless you go back behind the building. But now it's starting to spill out. So I decided it's time to clean this shit up. This stuff up. I might bet 150 on this because there's so many boxes. And the washing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. I know it's because of the shoe boxes. Yeah, the shoes are going to drive a unit up. That's why when I got that Jordan unit for $500 and all the other stuff that was in there, I was a happy camper. And I'll just say this. The Jordan shoes are not here anymore. I have, you'll see Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I do sell clothes, but hate listing them. Yeah, people are going to, I hate buying. I would hate buying clothes online like that. And then they get them, well, it doesn't fit me right. I want to ship it back. See, I don't want to mess with that. And I think that's what she's talking about.
Yeah.
The shoes are in there, help a lot. Yeah, you're right. Did you find jewelry, luggage, and money? Not in luggage. I honestly have not found. I'll take it back on one occasion. I found an old leather suitcase in a unit that I went to a live auction at against all the people I bid against back in the day. And I got it for like $80. And I opened up that leather suitcase and it had a bunch of silver in it. Like platters and creamers.
Oh, yeah.
Several $100 worth of scrap. You remember that one, Glenn?
Yeah, I remember it.
And then there was 2 CPAP machines new. We got $200 a piece for those, and then about $300 worth of silver. So for $80, I got like $700 out of that. And I got that right out of the competition. I love this jewelry. I wrapped you. Yeah. Jewelry is my main target. Grab and go. Yeah, I call them either that or a dine and dash. You could get very good clothes, collectibles, and you could. I just personally haven't had that other than the silver scrap. Is there a punching bag in his unit or is that a gym bag? I couldn't tell you. All right. Cold cutters in the food. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's shaking, Mark? Hey, Melissa, glad you swung in here. Sorry I didn't get to see you when you first got here, but I appreciate you swinging in. Yes, and their dog parking with Melissa there. Mad Dog, there might be a laptop at the bottom of that tub next to the air conditioner. Yeah, that can be worth a little bit. Hang on. My cat's driving me nuts. Come on, Sadie. There she is. All right. Here you go, Sadie. There you go. She's a sweet little cat. All right. Marketplace Boutique. There we go. KT and the Sunshine Band. 25 miles would be good. Damn, I think I went farther than that. I think I went 100. Sorry about that. I can't fix it right now. Locker sucks. Yeah, we did look at some bad ones. It's not that. Yeah, I hear you. Typewriter. Harry loves his typewriters. Pass. Yeah. Got to run. Yeah, put those running shoes on though, man. It's good for your feet. When I got, oh man, I got a pair of. I didn't sell all the, you all know I've sold, but I kept this really nice pair for myself here. I don't know if you can even see them.
Oh yeah.
They're like brand new and they feel so good. It's like an $80 pair of shoes I got out of that unit. So I kept those for usage profit. I love them. Baby, the hand will give you the extra. I'm bidding on. Oh, there you go. Baby, the hand will give. Yeah, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna drop it. That looks like a guitar box. Well, maybe it's in there. Laptops. Nice chair, though. Yeah, it was a decent chair. I see a Nike pair of shoes in a toolbox. That could be good. Agree. Whatever that we were talking about. I've heard plenty of people's having issues with Cube Smart. Yes. And I got a first hand. Well, my buddy Jay, he got absolutely screwed. I don't have time to get into it right now, but in another time, I'm going to tell you what they did to him. We are watching for you to pick one. Yeah. And you know what? I didn't see a whole lot. I saw one that might be okay, but I don't know if y'all wanted it or not. Wine cellar is tempting to do like chairs, and I could see them going in KT Treasure's house. Yeah, they love the usage profit. Table or bed frame. Tempting now that you said there's a bottle of change. Yeah, but there was like $3, man. But sometimes when you find one bottle of change, they're loose with their change throughout the unit, and you can usually get $10 to $20 of change. Maybe you get lucky, find some $2 bills, and you never know. KT Treasure needs a gray couch because she likes gray. Well, apparently it was in there. I do like that sword. Maybe they'd get $100. I don't think so, man. If it's Chinese, you're not going to get that for it. If it's a real one, maybe. Some Lord of the Rings. Yeah, you never pass because of the mattress. Yeah, I mean, I'll take one with a mattress if the unit is good otherwise.
Yeah.
You know, selling, agree, Lord of the Rings. I'm Melissa, you snuck in on me. Yeah. KT's, we said something made her laugh. Him laugh, her laugh, them laugh. Zilch on the ukulele. Well, I tell you what, Melissa, you know what I would do with it, don't you? Oh, you better believe I'd play a song with it. I would play a really good song with it. I'd go, what was it? Peter Townsend on it. Yeah, Mad Dog said the mattress, the gas is to burn the mattresses. That's about right. Thank you so much. Yeah, I just wish they'd have been better. I wanted to find y'all a banger. I really enjoy finding people good units. Oh, Melissa's got it. He tore it up. He tore the unit up. I went in. I tore it up. I tore the unit up. That's right. Okay. I got to roll through there. We might have our longest show today. Maybe that we get a few watch hours out of. Sorry, guys. I feel like I need to apologize for this being the least watched live stream in the reseller community. I do that because I think in part it's because of the time, Sunday at noon, but it's okay. I mean, we have so much fun, it doesn't really matter, and we are helping people. And if we make a few people laugh along the way, what's wrong with that? It looks like maybe some Wrangler Western shirts, which is okay. We will be staying 10 minutes from Nashville. Okay. I love the Dust collectibles. Yes. It looks like a nightstand that they cut the feet off. Yeah. You know what that's worth. Dust is always good. Yes, it's a good sign in a storage unit. Reseller or collector. Yeah. I think that was the unit with it was a private seller. But if they've got a really good collection, they're not going to put it in a storage unit unless they're specifically stating what kind of collectibles, or they're giving them away. And then why would they do that? There's a Joker mask. Makes me think there's B comics. There could be, and very well could be, and some good Halloween stuff at the very least. Video game books, those sell too. I can sell them immediately. Here we got a half-price bookstore. We said, hey, there's that Todd. Hey, he came in a little while ago. I'm glad you swung in here, sir. Appreciate you. And we were looking for units today, but we didn't see a lot of bangers, but that happens. I think I bid on one unit that's had a jewelry box in it. Yes, those are posters. Those are maybe rock and roll posters. Thank you for showing us a better picture of that. Could be over 1,000. There could be, man. That was the whole unit was going to be about what they're worth.
Yeah,
a bottle of water. I mean, I'll drink bottled water that I find in a unit if it's wrapped up in the package like that. And I'll drink that. Hope you get to bid. Me too, man. I had to run somebody up this past week. He saw that video that I put out that where I ran him up, dropped it on him. I really did. I didn't want it after between like around $600. I'm like, well, I'm gonna get mine here today. So whatever I'll get out of not buying that unit will come in the form of ad revenue. And if that video would take off like I want it to do, I can make a good profit, but it has to go viral. And I've had one freaking viral. Still looking. Sitting in the Seattle airport, home to Texas today. Well, have a safe trip, Todd. I hope you have we made it through the chat. I've got something since Melissa so graciously sang part of the song. I'm going to show her this just in case she's still here, because, let me see if I can find it. I know I got it. I wouldn't have taken that one down. And I tore it up. See, this actually happened, and this is for Melissa. You know what I think of this? I tore the unit. I went in. I tore it up. I tore it up. I tore the unit. I tore the unit up. I went in. I tore it up. I tore the unit up.
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that too. Unfortunately, I remember that crappy unit. As soon as I went in there, I wished I hadn't have bought the damn thing, and I had to tear it up. Mark, in the beginning of your video, it looks or sounded like you tore your knee. Are you okay? Are you talking about one of the CAD videos? I kind of almost face planted in one of them, but I turned it off and I was fine. I was backing up, filming the cat, tripped over a freaking mole hole because the moles have ruined our yard back there. And I'm hoping the cats could start bagging them, but they can't dig fast enough to get them. They can get mice, but they can't get the moles. No, I'm fine, Harry. Thanks for asking. It was hoping they not paid to see if there was jewelry or guns in that. Go find out, man. Let us know. Let us know. Okay, guys, we've gone for 7 hours and 17 minutes today. So I want to thank everybody for being patient with the least watched live stream in the reseller community. I still say it, one of these days, could be years from now, one of these days, we might pull up to next to last. And see, we've got motivation to become next to last soon. That's right. And Harry says, no, the destruction video you just showed red in the beginning almost sounded like a fart. Oh, okay. I think I know what you mean. Let's go back and watch it, Harry. We still watch, wait a minute, some whales on the cruise. One looked like Mark. Well, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. No problem. Okay. I think I know what he means here. And you can see where I threw a piece of furniture down. It looked like it came back and got me. It did. You know what I think of this? I tore the unit. I went in. I tore it up. I tore it up. I tore the unit. I tore the unit up. I went in. I tore it up. I tore the unit up.
I remember that.
Yeah, I think when I was throwing one of them down, it came back at me, but it didn't hurt me, fortunately. But that would have been mad. That had made me madder. All that would have done was got me madder. Did you know you could get free units on? Yeah. No, I didn't know about free units. Now I'm talking about. I was thinking about second chancers. But yeah, I don't anything free on there. I don't think would be all that great. But hey, you know what? Maybe. But I need to end the show. We've been going. This is our longest show we've ever done. Probably the least watched show we've ever had either. That's all right, guys. So I want to thank everybody that came in here today, and especially Glenn and Joy. And I want everybody to have a great rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the show today. And remember, Tuesday we got a video coming out, and I feel good about. It's a little different. It's you'll see. It's how to turn storage auction junk into precious metals, and it should do well on a national level. I'm hopefully on a global level. If it doesn't, then I failed, and it's okay to fail. What's not okay is to not try. So, with that in tow, let's see if I can do one more little joke. Let's leave with this joke from last week, and then I'll put the outro.
My conservative grandmother used to be a big Trump supporter. But in 2020, her mail-in ballot was cast for Joe Biden. No way would she have voted anti-American if she had not died in 2018.
So you get that one. Okay, guys, I appreciate everybody. I'm sorry I ran this show up into infinity today, but you know what? Why not? Why not? So I'm going to leave y'all with this outro and then another one, and then maybe something I'll throw in there for fun if anybody wants to hang around for a minute. And I want to wait a minute. Let's catch the last comment. And LOL. That's perfect, Melissa. Thank you. We'll see everybody around the reseller community this week. Glenn, I'm glad you're feeling better, buddy. And
thank you.
I will leave you with this.
One of the worst, you got the worst. Welcome to the least watched live stream in the entirety of the reseller community. The show with more glitches and fuck-ups than everyone else put together on the whole World Wide Web. Storage auction insanity. Now onto the clusterfuck, wear a helmet.
You wanted the worst. You've got the worst. Least watched live stream in in the reseller kidney.